Evening fans. Fans, that sounds cocky. Evening YouTube. Bored now followers. Hope you've got a coffee at the ready. As we relive the Gilmore Girls pilot. Very enjoyable pilot. Hey, Alison. Oh, okay. No problem. Happy Thanksgiving. Yep, have a good one. Turkey Day. It's alright, I'm sure Cindy will be along in a bit. Thanks, yeah, I'm okay. So this is the stream for tonight. Tomorrow night I'll be watching Scream 3. Because me and Rachel are recording the review at the weekend. Unfortunately, I'm watching Scream 3, I should add. Oh, Pete has Squid Game episode 2 up. Review up now. Alison, if you're still listening. Guess that's a show I'll be doing the pilot of 1 week on the stream. No, no. You crazy thing. It's got a mind of its own. Starting without me. Yeah. Okay. Back to Z. I think that's one of the problems having tends to happen sometimes. Just has a mind of its own. Yes. No one else yet. Doing it again. Oh, fuck's sake. Seems nobody wants me tonight. Okay. Mind you, it is Thanksgiving, of course, so maybe I picked a bad day to do a stream. That's very true. People have probably got plans. People in the US, anyway. Although Camilla, I mean, that crazy girl, surely she doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving. She doesn't seem the type to me. Well, I'm just talking to myself now. Okay, I'll make a start on the episode and then see if anybody joins me later on. So if you're listening to this later on, just playing the stream back, I have it paused on 0 at the start of the episode. So 3, 2, 1, go. So 90s. The Lars, there she goes. You sort of forget then the first ever episode didn't have the classic Joan Baez theme. But this seems suitable. A small town in the early 2000s. That set looks a bit different though. Luke's shop as well. I don't remember all that crap on the shelves there. Whatever. She looks adorable in that hat. Luke as deadpan as ever. It's actually fitting because I'm wearing my Luke shirt, and I totally forgot I was wearing it. So that's fate. Yeah, he doesn't know who Jack Kerouac is. Oh, she always enjoys her coffee. RuPaul really dates back quite far. I sort of think of her as a recent phenomena, but I guess she's been around a while in the States. Macy Gray as well. What what a reference for this era. The chemistry is there from the start between these two. That is funny the way she delivers the daddy line. Oh wow. We do get the opening credits. For some reason I thought we didn't have them in the first episode. I thought it was just that sort of Lars theme. Mm. Oh, Lane's the best. The Michelle actor has aged pretty well because I saw him recently in a film. Oh yeah, Lizzie Linka Glinta, legend. Oh, Drella, I love her. He could have a spin-off all of her own. She's mastered the sarcastic humour, you gotta give her that. I remember when I was reviewing season 1, keeping count of how many back-to-back episodes Drella was in. I think it gets up to about 4. which isn't bad because I didn't even remember her, but I was disappointed when she left. Torturing Michelle should be an Olympic sport. Stalker! I don't know if it's just because 'cause I'm from the UK, but I'm almost certain, like, 90% of time, kids don't behave like the way they do in class in these things. I mean, I'm sure they make sarcastic comments and stuff from time to time, but I'm pretty sure they don't rag on people constantly and whisper about them. I do like them having the dream of starting their own inn and that being introduced in the first episode. Yeah, that must happen all the time in antique shops. People get lost. Oh, Mrs. Kim. She's so bitching. The Britney Spears reference is one of the big ones, first big ones. Because actually they haven't gone crazy yet with the references, which they normally do. I think that sums up Gilmore Girls, the way that chef just casually put the fire out. It's like in the real world, like he would have yelled at her, but no, just casually put it out. Get on with your day. Boot. Now, as someone who went to King's, I know for a fact that these big prestigious schools don't Don't just accept installments like that. If I'd thought about it, I would have watched a Thanksgiving episode of, well, something. I'm guessing there's a Gilmore Girls Thanksgiving episode, and at some point they probably did one, but never mind. Hey, Helder, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think I commented in my review of the pilot. Then there's a few like key uses of pop music which you don't normally get in the show. Doesn't Emily look different? Sounds like an Annie Lennox track, but could be something else, something similar. No, I figured you hadn't because I know you. I've never seen you mention it. Highly recommended. Great for pop culture references as well. Oh, Emily, so brutal with your sarcasm. I love him. Keep saying you need money. I've seen the first couple of episodes and I was intrigued, but I was watching it with mum and I think she was struggling a bit with it, but we did we might go back to it at some point. Well, I want to go back to it. Oh, Emily. Her devious mind working. Yeah. I do hear great things. They do look very young here, Richard and Emily. I mean, it's 21 years ago, but it's just funny because having seen all of the original show, they do look quite different in like later seasons, or even quite early in the show. They look quite different. Well, it's all on Netflix anyway, Helder. Gilmore Girls, that is. And it's really addictive stuff. Oh, the Ruth Gordon reference is fantastic. That's a great reference. Is she in Rosemary's Baby? I'm sure it's the one from Harold and Maude, which is how I know her, but been a while since I've seen Rosemary's Baby, so no, not at the moment. I used to have one to the Picture House in Lancaster, but it ran out over the pandemic and I need to renew it. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, if you've got a picture house and you want to support it, it's a good idea anyway, I think. But yeah, we don't have Odeons near here. I think the nearest Odeon is Manchester. There might be one in Preston actually, which is near here, but the big chain near here is Cineworld. No, it's not Cineworld, sorry. It's oh, The View. The View's the big one. Yes, Dean, that is creepy. Is she really meant to find that charming? Yeah, I know. Not quite sure about their chemistry. Yeah, pretty much. There's 3 cinemas sort of in this area. There's one actually in Morecambe called The Real, and that's quite nice. That's like a family type one, quite small. Red meat can kill you. Enjoy. I love that. I love his delivery. And then there's the View in Lancaster, and then there's the Dukes in Lancaster, which is the picture house. That's where I saw Last Night in Soho yesterday. I wonder if Chilton's a real prestigious school, or if they just made it up for this. I'm guessing it's made up for this. We're watching a TV show called The Americans. Hmm. I do find, even though this is mostly a light-hearted show, I think some of their issues and some of their fights actually do. Oh, poor Lane. What a cringe-worthy date. I do find some of it and disagreements quite relatable and hard to watch. Oh no. Things just got bad from bad to worse for Rory. She has bad taste. Okay. I'm not sure why it's funny, but okay. It certainly went places by the end. Well, I know roughly what sort of things she likes. The Americans we've already seen before. It's a show we both really like, so it's been a while, so we're rewatching it. I think because of the age that the actress, I forget her name, it's gone out of my head, but the Rory actress is this Alexis something or other. I think scenes like this when they're fighting and she's in kind of an angsty mood, in a way, there's not much acting that needs to be done there. Great minds, both playing Macy Gray. Do, 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 do. Oh, mummy dearest. Michelle's pretty wicked in this, getting pleasure out of them fighting. That's pretty mean, Michelle. The Friday night dinner segments are so good in this show. It's such a classic feature because they use them a lot for like opening scenes. And it's almost like a cold opening. A lot of times it's got nothing to do with an episode. It's just like a nice little opening. Ooh, Emily. Stinging. The look Richard shot her. Yeah, the Richard Rory bonding over reading the newspaper is really delightful. Oh God, Christopher. Internet star. Give me a break, Richard. Christopher's good point, Lorelei. Hey, Rory just got into Chiltern. She's clearly doing pretty well. Guess Richard had the right idea, nodding off. This definitely shows how much they're there for each other. Her buying her a cup of coffee. Sort of has a bit of a Michael Keaton look to him in this one, Luke. Such a charming ending. Sums up the show, and I like the Luke's there as well. Of course, we don't get the same music over the end credits for a good few episodes. That might be what I was thinking of. Okay. Solid stuff. Bit of a quiet one though. I guess lots of people out celebrating Thanksgiving, so I'll end the stream now and wish you all happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for Howder for stopping by, and thanks for Alison who briefly stopped by. And I'll remind you there's a Scream Free stream tomorrow night. I don't know why I hesitated there, but a Scream Free watch along tomorrow night on stream about the same time. And don't forget, you can now support me on Patreon. Patreon.com/board now. The address is in the chat there, but patreon.com/board now. I put the link also in the description to this video. You can support me for just £1 a month or $1 per month if you're stateside. And for that, well, so far I've already put up a review of the pilot of The Crossing. And that's something where I'm going to review a different sort of pilot each time. Ideally, something I haven't seen before or haven't covered on the channel. So you can always suggest pilots as well. And I've also done my first movie commentary, which is going to be, or was, sorry, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I'm planning to do all the indie films at some point, or at least the original trilogy. So Raiders of the Lost Ark, my first movie commentary, is up there now. So support me, as I said, $1 a month. Patreon.com/board now. Thanks for listening, guys. See you tomorrow, some of you.